Hey Adam, do you like to become an astronaut?
Honestly, I think it would be kind of mind boggling
Why?
because, imagine the gravity pulling you all the way into the unknown,
Hmm.
and if if there wasn't a ceiling to support, then you'd never come back to Earth unless there was some sort of space shuttle.
Yeah, but astronauts who go in space, they have hooks and tethers to keep them tethered to the space station so that they don't float out in space. Yeah, it's difficult to bring them back if they float out in space. But is that your only concern, or do you have other concerns?
I have a concern because, I hear you lose 2% strength every month when you're in space, and you're in space for a long time.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It is concerning how our body changes because of lack of gravity up in space. So, yeah, but it's isn't it fun to be in space and to have
Yeah, but
be weightless?
if there was, that would be fun. But if there was, I like my feet when it's touching the ground. And if there were like a really big dome and there was no gravity, I'd float all the way into the ceiling. And
Hmm.
I'm afraid of heights. I'm kind of afraid of heights.
Right. But I think you will get training before you actually go up in space. You get a lot of training. But beyond that, you don't have to go up in space to be an astronaut and study astrophysics. So you can study about space and stay here on Earth. You can learn about stars and planets and the moon and galaxies and all that fun stuff. You don't have to be an astronaut that goes up in space. Very few people actually go up in space. And the International Space Station is so small, it doesn't actually have enough space for a lot of people anyway. They're like maybe max 7, 8, 10
Yeah,
people.
but another reason a bit scared of going to space is because there's a lot of exposed wires, and if
Hmm.
you bump into one of those wires, if you accidentally break in, anything could happen.
Yeah, yeah, it's a not easy place to live in for sure. I think they take care of these wires and make sure that people don't bump into them and cause accidents for sure.
Yeah,
You know, smart people work up there and smart people built the
and
station.
there's also not being able to do things normally. You have to eat specialized food. The food is dry all the time. You can't eat soup. You can't eat salt, and
Hmm.
all the waste you excrete, it all goes back into food.
No, not all of it. You see, they recycle water. So the water is recycled because it's difficult to keep shuttling water from Earth up to space. But food, yeah, food comes from Earth, and the waste, no, it does not get recycled. The solid waste is not recycled. Is not recycled for food again. It's just disposed of. But water gets recycled because here on Earth, actually, water is recycled all the time. Did you know that? Because water on Earth has been here for billions of years, and it just keeps getting recycled through the ground, and then it evaporates, go up in the sky, then come down as rain or snow, and it keeps getting recycled. So we're drinking the same water that dinosaurs drank from.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. So maybe one day you'll become an astronaut. We never know.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.